Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. So, with October being here and Halloween not that far away, I actually got a pretty cool recipe we're going to try today. I actually got from Pampered Chef. But it is candy corn fudge. This is really easy. It looks, at least it looks really easy. You can do it in the microwave or the old-fashioned way of using the double boiler with chocolate. It only has a couple ingredients. It has 3 cups of white chocolate, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, red food coloring, and yellow food coloring. That's it. So, and it looks really good. And I think Mike's going to like it because he likes white chocolate. So, we're going to give this a shot today. Candy corn fudge. So, this is all you need. I have 3 cups of the white chocolate wafers, can of condensed milk, and yellow food coloring and red food coloring, and a loaf pan. And I'm going to line that with parchment paper. So the first thing we're going to do is combine our chocolate and our condensed milk into a bowl, microwave safe bowl, and we're going to melt this in 30-second spurts. Every 30 seconds we're going to take this out. We're going to take this out and stir it good till it's all melted. If you're using a double boiler, you would do the same. You keep stirring it all the time. So we'll do this, we'll put it in. Total time should take about 2 minutes, but at 30-second intervals, we will pull it out and stir it and keep doing it till it's all melted. First 30 seconds, stir good. Put it back in for the second 30 seconds. Ends up being like, 4 seconds. Second 30-second stir. So put it in for the third 30 seconds. And we stir really well before we put it in for the last 30-second count. And as you can see, that is going to be sufficient to make sure that this is all incorporated. So 2 minutes with stirring every 30 seconds, 4 times that you take it out and stir it. Okay, it's out after our last 30-second increment, and you can see it's really nice and melted. Now, I used my Pampered Chef batter bowl here, small batter bowl, with the measuring markings on it, because it makes it easier to do this next part, which is what we're going to do is take 1/3 of this and put it in the loaf pan, and then put it in the freezer to cool for about 5 minutes, good enough before we add the next piece. So here on my loaf pan, on the batter bowl, you can see it has the markings, so I'm going to pour in 1/3, which would be 1 cup. Okay, that's about 1 cup. I'm just going to make sure that spreads here. Like that. And I'm going to put this in the freezer for 5 minutes to get this bottom part set before we add the next layer. Now we're going to prep with the coloring the rest of our fudge here. If this would cool down on you too much, just put it back in the microwave for about 15 seconds, but it's fine. So the first thing we're going to do is add 15 drops of yellow food coloring to this. Okay, and we're going to stir that in good. Get it nice and yellow. And then what we're going to do is split this in half to this prep bowl, because this one will end up being the red, or end up being the orange, I should say. So these taste good. And then we're going to add 10 drops of the red food coloring to this. And this should make our orange. And now we're going to get our fudge that's in the freezer out, our base, and do our layers. You can see that's cooled and set. So we're going to pour this next layer, for the second layer, we're just going to pour the red for the middle layer, and then the yellow goes on top. This is so easy, and something fun to do with the kids too. And you get to eat the results. It's kind of like a win-win-win. Make sure it gets in the corners even. Okay, I'm going to put that back in the freezer for 5 minutes. Okay, our red layer set. So now we're going to add our final layer, the yellow. Like I said, if it firmed up too much in between, you know, just zap it for a few seconds in the microwave to get it warm and flowing again. And then we're going to put this back in the freezer to chill for about 45 minutes to make sure it's set good. Go. And then we can take it out and we will cut it this way, and then we will cut it on angles to make our little corn. The fudge is done. It's all set. See, it comes right out of the dish. I'm just going to peel the paper down like this. Like I said, parchment paper, wax paper, they both work. Then we're going to cut it lengthwise this way. Here we go. So you can see the three distinct layers, which is what we wanted to see. It's pretty. Now what we're going to do, as soon as I get this, there we go. There we go. So there you can see it. And what you're going to do is, to get the triangle pieces of candy corn, you're just going to do this. And it really does look like candy corn. Only it's better. It's fudge made with white chocolate. See how easy this is? And those are nice bite-sized pieces too. And as you can see, it makes a lot. Because I don't know about you all, but I don't eat tons of sweets. So, certainly makes enough for me. And there you go. There you have the candy corn fudge. Honestly, that is so cute. And it's so easy. You saw this took no time. And with, you know, Halloween coming up this week, this is a perfect Halloween party treat. I'm just going to cut the rest of these up And, well, then you know what comes next, right? So, now the best part, trying it. Look how cute that is. It really does look like a candy corn. See? Oh man. Oh my god, that is sweet. Almost tastes butterscotchy. It's white chocolate, but with the condensed milk in there and stuff. It's good. It's very sweet, very smooth, and has a slight butterscotch taste to it, which I'm kind of surprised because it's the white chocolate and condensed milk. But I think it's the sweetness with the condensed milk, and when you actually cook condensed milk down and stuff, you can make caramels and stuff with it. So that makes sense. But it's really good. Very sweet, but very good. But hey, it's fudge. And you know, this is a cheater's fudge. We're not gonna mince words about this. This is a quick cheater's fudge. Truly really good artisan fudge. Is done the long way, slow way, cooked on a stove. And you can tell the difference. But I will tell you that for cheater fudge, this stuff is fantastic. And it's cute and it's perfect. If you want something that's pretty quick to take to a party or something, there you go. So, my contribution for Halloween this year, candy corn fudge.